Sometimes not even worry beat him. I just grab him and say, boy, that might be lick here. Sometimes me say me never see nothing on your lick.
Rules of this video first. Don't cuss me off. Anything you want to say, you can say it, you know.
I will go and ask me a question.
And me, I go ask you them. Me have about over 40 questions. This is the most question I ever get in a Q&A. What's up, everybody? You don't know your boy Razablade, and today I am here with the iconic role model, a beautiful mother. I'm not a mama's boy, but I'm a mother's boy. I always have to look out for me, and I have always made mention of my mom from way back till now. So, I posted on my Snapchat and my Instagram and on my vlog community tab, sending some questions for my mom to answer. 48 questions in total. So without any further delay, let me get straight to the questions. Question number 1 comes from Jess. Dear Miss White, are you proud of how he's doing in his career?
Yes.
So what do you think about the videos?
They are good so far. Previous ones I didn't like them. They were too raw. Sometimes some of the things I didn't watch them, but some people would tell me that something I'm serious I put up, you know, how you're growing, me no know kind of something I put up on media. And I always tell him off, and I say if you're putting up something, put up something that everybody can watch it, because I know some of my church people watch his videos, but it must be something well reasonable. Recently I see a lot of improvement. Well, I don't have the time to watch everything, but sometimes my daughter would put them on the TV and I'll watch them. And so far, he has been doing good. I'm just continue to pray for him that he will do better.
Take off your glass one moment, mommy. Me always say you're cuter without a glass. Yeah, man, make people see your eye, man. Yeah. You have anything you want to say to Jess? Otherwise, come in, we might go watch this.
Hi Jess, how you doing?
It looks straightforward, yes.
Long time I don't see you. I was hoping that you would come home for this Christmas. But anyway, I understand that so it goes sometime when you're abroad. You know, it's convenient to you. You will come home very soon.
Alright.
As you always say, Mama White, you know, see me and your son-in-law.
Next question comes from Ashley Ray. How do you feel about me putting videos on YouTube?
Very good, because I know many young people are watching your videos and they are saying it is good so far, and they will say big up Razablade, Mommy White, big up Razablade, him do well, man. And I am proud of him, because you know why I'm proud of him? As a young person, he's earning his own money. Many young people these days, young men, they are getting money from places that, you know, that is not good. He's not getting money from any drugs department or robbing anybody, and he sit down and he think in his brain and say, I'm going to do something that I can help myself and help my family. And so far he has been doing good as a young man, and I am proud of him.
Alright, next question. First impression of Iandra.
Well, to be frank, I know my children are young, I never encourage them in relationship before time. But the first impression of Iandra, he took Iandra to my home, and I wasn't pleased of that. I always say and the way he took her here, it was a hiding thing. Yeah. And I found out that something was happening and somebody was here in the house, and yeah. I really was upset.
You wasn't pleased?
I know, I wasn't pleased. But anyway, gradually I see that this relationship will go a far way.
Next question comes from Johnny_Bling. Was Jason a troublemaker as a kid?
No, he wasn't a troublemaker.
Next one comes from Onik. Oh, that question was already asked. How do you feel about me doing YouTube? Okay. Next question comes from Tasha. What does she like most about you? So what do you like most about me, mommy?
Jess is a very jovial son. Very jovial. You know, sometimes when you're around your kids, sometimes they make you feel down, but as long as Jess is around, he will make you feel happy. He always come up with something like a gimmick, and then you have to really laugh. I like that with him. And he's concerned about me as a mother, and he's concerned about his siblings. And I like that very much with him. because sometimes I'm here, I will hear a little sound, mommy, mommy, mommy. I'll come out and say, mommy, I don't stay long enough, but I carry this for you. And he's very concerned about me. And he always call me up, mommy, you alright? And I like that today because when you have your kids, you know, you see them really act up in this way, you know that when you're older, they will take very good care of you.
Next question comes from Damoy Wilson. The most annoying thing I did when I was a baby.
When I was a baby,
yeah.
like what age?
Baby? Them say baby, so where I use that. So probably little.
Baby.
Probably me did love cry. Wow.
I can't recall a most annoying thing about you. I can't recall.
Oh, somebody did alright.
A baby was just a baby. You just, you know, it wasn't annoying. And as a first child, even if you would cry much, it wouldn't mean anything to me.
Because you're not used to that.
You was my first child.
Okay.
So, you know.
Alright. Next question comes from Gavin. If you had 3 wishes, what would they be? I don't know if in terms of me or in terms of yourself.
3 wishes, I would like to know wishes. Because if a person asking the question about if you have 3 wishes on your life.
Alright, on my life.
Alright, my 3 wishes then, that Jason, first, I would want Jason to get a home of himself. Secondly, get married. And thirdly, have 2 kids. Live happy married life after.
Next question comes from Amir, my boss. How did you feel when you found out Raza was a YouTuber? Like, basically, I'm asking your first impression when you find out, say, that made you feel a living.
I tell you the truth, I was upset because I usually see him do it at first as a like a normal thing amongst his friends, and I didn't know that he was going to go all out in it because I was disappointed. I was really disappointed because this boy has potential, and I see where it could be anything that he wanted to be, and I was looking forward for him to be something. I mean, I'm not saying what he's doing is not something good, but as a professional person, he always said he wanted to be a doctor when he was a very young kid. Because I remember when I was expecting my 3rd child, of which he is just might be 3 or 4 years older than that child. And I was feeling sick at home the day, and I was sitting on the veranda. And he came up and he asked me, said, Mom, what is wrong with you? And I said to him, I'm sick, I'm feeling sick. He said, feeling sick, feeling sick. Let me sound you, mommy, let me sound you. And he put something on my neck and said, he's going to sound me because he's a doctor, I'm a doctor. And from then he always said he wanted to be a doctor. And I do every possible thing to help him. Because he passed his sexy and he passed his skate, and I was hoping and trusting that he will go after that profession. So when I saw him doing this thing, I was very disappointed. And I ever asked him one day, I said, are this you going to do in life? This a foolishness say you're going to do in life? What did you go do in life? Why come go to college? Did you go you take or go university? You say you want to be a doctor? And I was upset. But then after, I remember one day I came from church, and I saw, saw this gentleman here.
After you come from church?
After I came from church, and he introduced me to the gentleman. And he asked me, say, what do I think about Jason doing this thing? I said, I'm disappointed. And he said, why? I said, because I wanted him to be a doctor. He said he wanted to be a doctor, and I'm here to push him. And he said, don't worry yourself, what he's doing, he's gonna excel. He said, Mommy, don't worry yourself. Because when this young man are doing thing, and when he take up even a $30,000 I give you, it's a drop in the bucket. So just, help him and, pray for him. And he encouraged me, and then from then I said, well, I want to be. Let him be it as long as it is nothing disgraceful. And he's earning his livelihood. And I can tell you, there's not a month that he don't care something very good come give me. He can't pay my bills, can't put on my pot on my fire. I know him alone me have, but him help me, and he helped me very well, and I am happy for him, and my prayers are behind him.
Alright. Next question comes from Karishma. How was Jason as a child, as in behavior-wise? Was he good or a good child or a bad child?
He was a good child. He was a very good child, very decent. When he was young, I had a prom, and he was draw the prom inside of the house. Every corner, I would take up anything that the other siblings would throw on the floor. I pick them up, and if you see a matchstick on the floor, I would get very upset. He always liked to see the place
Clean.
very clean and neat. And I tell you something. I remember at the age of 4 years old, and he has a sibling brother, and he was 4 and he was the eldest one. I came over from work and I saw them washing up dishes. And 2 chairs, they put the 2 chairs, they couldn't reach up to the sink, and they put the 2 chairs and stand up on the chair. And when I came in, I said, "What you doing and fall?" He said, "No, mommy, no, mommy, I won't fall. I'm washing up the dishes, mama, I'm washing up the dishes." And they wash up the dishes, and he wash up the plate rag them, and he was a very good kid. Very, very good kid. And I tell you, he has a very good brain, very intelligent. Very intelligent. People admire him a lot for that. He was so intelligent.
Next question comes from Missy Lee 90. What is the funniest thing Jason did as a child?
Well,
You start off already.
I remember, I don't remember what he did. He did something that he really, me couldn't believe. And I said to him, "Jason, why you did that? You are 12 years old, and if you set the example. You are 2, boy! Me say if you are 2.
Yo, that the funny for family and the funny for me. That's the most embarrassing moment ever. But it did really funny. Can you say, Jason, you are how much? Can I did go and remember I give it. Say, Jason, how much? I say, you are 12. You say, no, you're not 12. You are 2. Me I tell you, say, Lovell, Jody, Maxie, you here laughed like when you laugh after me 1 week straight. That's the most embarrassing moment. That's one funny moment. Funniest moment that, what is the most embarrassing thing I have ever done? And that's the same person asking.
No, you didn't carry your truck.
When me hide and carry my girlfriend at the house.
Yes, you hide and carrying your girlfriend at the house, and I was inside, and it's like a spirit said to me, say, "Come outside, because I don't grow them like that." And I think that was very
That was embarrassing. Yeah, that night they never play with nice at all. That's the most embarrassing.
Because when I realized that the young lady was inside the room, I came outside and I put on the padlock at the gate. And he was so embarrassed, and I say, anyhow, she come in here tonight. How she go? She go climb over the gate and go back outside.
Hey, that did embarrassing for you though. You love about Jason the most. I think you answered that already. Alright, Cargill Palmer, one of my close friends. When did you know that Jason was funny as a child?
I remember at work I got some champagne. I had the champagne over 2 years. Why I didn't know. So one morning I took out the champagne and I started to share it up. But I gave the last portion to Jason in the bottle. And we were sitting on the veranda. And Jason took up the champagne bottle and started to make some gimmick. And I drink and say, my toast and he just make a little funny thing. And he say, "Mommy, how you sound?" And I say, "You sound good." And I say, "You know what, that boy, you're a comedian, you know." Right from there, so I say, "You hope to something." And then he start to have him friends them and do some little things, and sometimes he come in and do some little gimmicking things with his sisters them.
Always a joke with his sister.
Yes.
Hyacinth, do you support your son being a YouTuber, or would you rather him going back to school?
What he's doing, he can still do his studies. This can't hinder him from continuing his studies. He can do his studies. He can be whatever he wants to be, same way. Because I always say, Jason, just do this as a sideline and still go towards your profession. And he can still go back to school and doing what he's doing. So this can't hinder him.
Sky MVT. When are you going to take her to Cayman? Whenever I start be more successful in life, I make my mother travel anywhere in the world. So, alright. When am I coming back? Not sure. Zenzar, what was your mother's first thought when she first saw you? That means the first time to come out of you.
I said, "Iblically."
What?
Because I had a very big pregnancy.
Oh,
I was
small.
so big. Big people even thought I would have twin, and when I see the little baby, I put on a lot of weight. He was so small, he weighed 6.5 pounds.
Miss Independent, how was Razor as a child?
Every child do them little funny things, do them little tricks at times, but he was a good child.
One of your favorite moments with me?
One of my favorite moments is to sit him down and counsel him. And he always listened to me, and it always worked.
When you were pregnant with me, did you want a boy or a girl?
A boy, of course.
So boy you did want first?
Yes.
What advice would you give to a new mother?
Well, the first thing, you're gonna conceive with that young baby. And you have to start loving that baby from inside. You're gonna start training that child from in your belly. Because a lot of people don't know that the training start from in the womb. When I have my pregnancy and sometimes that baby would put out his little feet or her little feet and push up, and it make you feel funny, give us some pain sometimes. I would say, behave yourself, be quiet. And that, you know, that little baby would go right back inside where he or she's supposed to be and just quiet. And then sometimes when I would hear, and you want this, you want that, you want everything one time to eat, I say no, you're not gonna get that, you're gonna get this, because I know if I eat this and I eat that, soon after I'll take it up back. So I start to train that child from in my womb. And when you start to train that child from in your womb, and when that child come in this world, and you continue to give that child the training that they're supposed to get, that child will grow up a good child.
You feel like me get enough of that? Kiki, what was it like raising Jason?
I am a mother who have a lot of courage. I have a lot of God inside of me. I have the Holy Spirit within me. And sometimes they want to go the other way, of course. But because the Holy Spirit inside of me, it will teach me how to deal with them. And even though it will act up and it will behave some ways, as I said, I love to counsel my children. Listen to me, this is not the way it ought to be. It's so and so and so. And I tell you, if they won't be obedient, the belt will tell the story. I never ease up on that. They know that. It
belt will tell the story. Great. Stop getting because me at 15. But I think you beat me one last time. I said, you know, me not supposed to beat you again. After that, you beat me 15. But we get all public go to the point they don't. Alright, Coco Puff. What was the worst thing Jason did as a child?
I am a person who loves flowers. And that garden was very big and long. And I would put my flowers in just one corner. And Jason would come out every morning and mash up my flowers them. I will squeeze them up, I will mash them up. I will say, leave it! It better tell him to mash them up. You have him hand on it same way. And he decides to go and mash them up. And you know, I said to myself, we can't go beat him. These are material things. Can we go throw some liquor on him for the flowers? No.
Alright, Steppy 716. Where would you like to see your son in the next 5 years?
Yeah.
Oh, like married?
Get married. One at home of myself and have 2 kids for the next 5 years. But I'm here, yes or no. That is my prayer behind him.
What advice would you give in regards to raising a young man? I think you kind of said that with the baby already.
Yeah.
Name something that you enjoy doing that makes you happy in life. Hey, I'm gonna think my mother do go to church. My mother go to church 7 days a week. If church gives 7 days, that me don't know where she got to say, but that she do 7 days a week.
I love to counsel young people. I love to counsel young people, and I love to pray for them.
Underscore Roxy, how did you feel about having me?
I feel good because I wanted to have a son.
Okay.
And I received a son.
It's Maya. Ask her if I be a comedy sketch she used to watch when she pregnant with you because it's funny. So if you want to know what you used to watch.
No, I never watched those things. I wasn't that kind of person.
You know watch no comedy?
No, because I am a working class person.
What would your kids do to make you the happiest person?
My kids?
Yeah. What would your kids do to make you the happiest person?
Well, when my birthday, they will come, give me unexpected gifts. And when Mother's Day, come give me unexpected gifts. A lot of children out there don't care about their parents, especially their mothers. And in today's world, most of the time, children are growing up with only mothers. And many of the time, those same children don't turn any eyes back on their mothers. And I am happy for this. I have 4 children, and I thank God for them. They are so concerned about their mommy.
Was Jason an obedient or disobedient child growing up? Trian.
Half obedient, half disobedient.
Positive Can. What was Jason like when he was a little boy? I think you answered that. What personality traits did Jason get from you? Good question. What me get from you, mommy?
Look like me. You don't look like me.
We don't look like you, mommy. I'm going to think me have for your lip. Me always tell you me have your lip. My mother lip them cute, you know, I can't tell her. Me have my lip.
Well, he's very social. He's not a selfish person. I think he get that from me.
Alright, Venom Stewart asks a very hard question because I know what you're going to say. The question is hard, but I know your answer already because it's easy for you to answer.
Sorry.
Alright. Venom Stewart asks which one of your kids you love the most.
I don't love none the most.
You know what you're going to say. You love all of your
I
kids
love
and equal.
all of my kids, them. God know it. I love them. And what I do to one, I do it to all. I love my kids, them. You know why I love them so much? They care for me. Because I have them at a late age. And they are around me. I love my kids, them.
Tamara Anderson. Did Jason get a lot of beating when he was growing up?
Sometimes I don't even worry beat him. I just grab him and say, boy, that might be lick here. Sometimes listen, me never see nothing on your lick. Look at your liquor. You know, so sometimes not even bother lick him.
Wow.
But he may get enough lick too.
Yeah.
All of
Alright.
them.
Berkey, how has it been since I moved out?
To be frank, I miss him enough at the time. But at the same time, you always call me up. Every morning. And if he's not calling me, I call him. So the connection is there. And I keep away from me. Mommy, you go over there today, I know, say, me not stay here, you know, every day I go to church. Mommy, you're going to be there. I say, okay, I'm not going to be here today, but I'll be here tomorrow and coming to look for me. Right. So it's like he's not even gone out, you know.
Alright. Sasha Gay Gavin. Did Razor ever sneak out while everyone was sleeping?
He knows that many times, but me not make him know, say me know.
At least me not go sneak out go kill nobody. Beauty by Skittles. What was the that question? What was the most surprising thing you discovered about being Jason's mom?
Me not surprised.
Okay.
Because I think he's a child that me know, say me really feel have.
Ask her if you were planned or unexpected.
No man, it was well at my age, I mean I was planned for a child. I was married when I was 36 years and a half. Then I was expecting for my child or my children.
Okay.
It wasn't unexpected.
Nadine Chambers. What was it like seeing Jason turning an adult and moving out?
Well, such is life. Because all of us do. Because I moved out when I was 23 years old, and I don't regret it. Because sometimes when you move out, you know, it gives you more desire to go out and get things for yourself. Because most of you know your parents who you're just reluctant in things. You go out, you know you want to strive to get things for yourself.
True. What is your proudest moment of Jason so far? Success 375. I think me have a lot of proud moments because I see about 3 trophies plus so I know say mine. 3 or 2.
Yeah.
So I know say what a proud one. So
well, I participate in the youth.
The all-island thing?
Yes. And you got the trophy. And I think I was very proud when I saw you in Cayman.
Oh, you did proud when you see me in Cayman?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I'm
going to go for my trophy. I want people to see my trophy, you know. You know? First place trophy All Island Creative Thinking Competition for your video I did upload on Instagram. It come down now. You know the funny thing? Anytime I win nothing, I take it give me mother. Because I say, mommy, this is your gift. I win it and see it, they are yours. And see them, I live on my own house and mommy have my trophy them same way. So one year for International Youth Day award again. So I live them with us, so I say, you know, mommy, you are the queen, go on upon them, and my achievements, them are your achievements too. So you see, I a good youth. I just want to tell mommy thanks for spending the time for coming on my video. She did sick the other day, so I really couldn't get the video out no earlier. She still not feel good, you see, but once mommy up and running, we up and running. So
I just want to say, you know, I'm just praying that God will direct him whatever he's doing, and the videos that he's putting out will be something that, you know, somebody can, that young people can learn something from, because some of the things then that people are putting out is nothing, you know, that anybody can learn anything of. But I, you know, when I look back, I said to myself, even though he's not a doctor today, he's not late anyway, but he's doing something to help himself.